Hi, I am Pritha. Hello friends, today I am discussing the curtain waterlogging in Kolkata. Faced with a near breakdown of public life in the wake of an unprecedented overnight rains in recent memory in Kolkata and other South Bengal districts, the West Bengal government on Tuesday, September 23, 2025, declared Puja holidays in state-run educational institutions 2 days ahead of schedule. The city's land slopes downward from the Hooghly riverbank towards the eastern wetlands. This means the city must be drained artificially into the river or canals, particularly during high tide, which is a slow and difficult process. Climate change has increased the frequency and intensity of monsoons. In September 2025, Kolkata experienced its heaviest rain in nearly 4 decades, overwhelming the city's infrastructure and leading to record flooding. Much of Kolkata's drainage infrastructure, including brick sewers and pumping stations, is over 50 to 100 years old. Siltation has significantly reduced the capacity of the system, and many of the pumps are outdated. Heavy rain and waterlogging have tragically led to multiple electrocution deaths from submerged electrical wires. The danger is often compounded by the negligence of power utilities. Flooding halts traffic, disrupts railway services, and forces metro and airport closures. Commuters are often left wading through waist-deep, filthy water to navigate the city. Flooding can force evacuations, lead to power cuts, and cause water to enter homes and businesses, especially in low-lying areas. Stronger disaster management strategies are required to tackle recurring waterlogging issues. The Kolkata Municipal Corporation, KMC, is using portable and heavy-duty pumps, including jet suction machines, to remove water from low-lying areas in the city. Areas like Salt Lake, parts of North and Central Kolkata, and locations around the airport are being focused on. KMC has deployed special teams to monitor known waterlogging trouble spots and operate pumping stations and lock gates along the Hooghly River. Normal services on the metro's Blue Line were restored on September 24 after water was cleared from the tracks. Road traffic is gradually normalizing as water recedes. The flood-damaged transport network and resulting congestion hinder the movement of emergency and rescue vehicles, delaying critical services. Contaminated floodwaters pose a health threat to those navigating the streets. Prolonged standing water can also become a breeding mosquito larvas. Can cause dengue. Thanks for being with me. Bye for now. We'll back.